Hello. So there was a time many years back, around 10, 12 years back, when I was studying in Kanpur. Uh, we used to, when we used to go home for some holiday like Diwali vacation or summer vacation or some midterm vacation, when we used to come back from home, we used to bring some sweets. And I remember one time when I brought some Besan Ladoo with me, and I kept them in a box and inside a towel so that no one will see them, because in the bank where I was living, somebody will come and jump and will try to get my laddu, and I was so passionate about and so possessive not to give my laddus to anyone. I kept them hide my in my suitcase. But what happened when I reached Kanpur and my hostel, most of the laddus were broken and they were just just besan, but it was still good because my parents had made me for with the desi ghee and they were smelling so good. I remember, but it was such a delicacy. But I still, my friends found that I had hidden my laddu somewhere and they got them. But I'm going to make besan ki laddu today, and I will not be using desi ghee because I will use butter, so this should be good enough. So making these besan ke laddu, what we'll do, basically we need coarse besan. That's if for particularly for laddu, because what happens when we have those coarse besan, the gram flour, it's so, when you eat it, you feel in your mouth those the little balls of the gram flour. But I don't have that besan, I have a normal besan. So what I will do, I mix this besan with a little bit of sujis to give that flavor of coarseness. So let's start. I'm taking besan and some suji and just mix them together. That's good. I have heated my ghee here, and now I'm going to mix this besan. What we need to do is, if we have 1 cup of besan, we need around half cup of ghee. And once we have put the besan, we need to reduce the heat to low and keep stirring so that besan doesn't burn in the bottom. You can mix some cardamom powder. As soon as you mix this cardamom powders, you will have very lovely smell coming out of this besan in your house, and your house will just get filled with all this aroma of cardamom powder and the besan. You can also mix some almonds, right? Okay. The good thing about this besan is no one needs to tell you when it is cooked, because as soon as this besan will be cooked, you can smell this wonderful flavor, the smell coming out of this, and you will just know it how it is. So don't worry, but do not want too much. It should not become red. It should just turn yellowish. And my besan is already yellowish now. I will switch off the heating. I've already switched off the heating. So okay, and I'm going to mix this fine granulated sugar, or what we call bura. So mix this in this, and it should be almost equal the amount of besan we are using. Just mix this sugar with the besan, and because besan is hot, this sugar will get melted and it will help in making laddu, because things will become sticky. Remove this mixture from the hob, because if your hob is hot, then all this mixture will burn. So I will remove this mixture from the hob and keep it aside for around 10 minutes so that it cools down. But remember, we don't need to cool it down completely so that it becomes just cold. Just we need to keep it aside so that it becomes the temperature goes down and we can make our laddus. Once our mixture is cold enough, start making laddus. And remember, if your laddus are breaking, then you need to mix little bit more ghee or oil, whichever thing you have mix. So remember, if your laddus are breaking, that means you don't have enough oil and you need to mix more oil or ghee in your mixture. And if you want to make your laddus even more flavorful and better looking, what you can do is you can garnish them with pistachio and almond flakes. I will show you how we'll amount of melted ghee or butter, and take each of your laddu, just dip in the oil or ghee and cover them with the flakes, almond or pistachio flakes, with whatever you have got. So that is how we make even better looking laddus. I hope you had good fun making besan ke laddu, and enjoy your laddu, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you can keep getting new videos and enjoy laddus. See you soon again.